Another hobby of mine and my family's was actually gold prospect. My dad, when we were kids, he would bring us on these crazy trips and go through the woods and through the mountains and the rivers and to try and pan some gold. And it was funny because when you first take a pan and you just see a few flakes, it just gets you this somehow excited. Even as a kid, they call it the fever, the gold fever, but it's funny how it just catches you. And even from a kid's age, just young, we all were into it, me and my 4 brothers. So interestingly enough, as we grew up and we did those things as vacations, it turned out to be a little bit of a profession. At this time now, we're doing gold mining. We run big equipment and there's so many things to take care of and maintain and so many different machines you have to run. But I think one of the things that I kind of apply into my everyday life from that is all the maintenance that needs to be done on these machines. If you do not do the maintenance, you are down for hours, for days, for weeks, because something will break because you should have paid closer attention. You should have greased this machine, or you should have watched that gear over there before it, caught this or that and caused you big trouble. And I've tried to apply that in my own life, actually to do with my physical health, because our bodies are machines. I try and do my best anyway to try and maintain it, try and eat as healthy as I can, but fresh air and exercise for me, I'm quite passionate about getting a workout and doing exercise, doing sports or whatever I can do. And that's kind of how I apply one of those things from gold mining as kind of maintenance for my machine. The other thing that I thought about as I was and this is a stress reliever, always prepare your mind that there's going to be a breakdown. There's going to be a large, kind of somewhat catastrophic breakdown at some point. And if that's always in your mind, you're mindfully prepared for that while you're mining, you can actually, for one, you can kind of foresee what might happen, but 2, when it does happen, you can react properly. And when you're digging for gold and you're pulling gold out of the ground, you don't want a catastrophe to happen, because every minute you're not pulling out gold is a minute you're angry. So applying that to your life, at least for me, when I apply that to my life, every day I try and visualize what could go wrong. And in my head, I work it out. And I prepare myself for something that might go wrong that day. And it really helps me, actually, because when something does go wrong, the stress that would have been there isn't. And there's just a small amount of it there, because I'm kind of expecting it. And I know I can get through it, I can deal with it. Yeah, it's just a little mental exercise that I do in the morning. So that's kind of a way that I applied gold mining in my home life. My name is Matt Adams. I'm a musician, a music producer in a band called West of Here. And I'm a father, a husband, and a gold miner.